Hello, today I'll be ranking the 12 Doctor Who companions. Now when I say 12, you'll be thinking, there's a lot more than 12. Well, this is because I'm quite lazy and don't really want to rank every single companion, so to get on this list, you'll have to be in the TARDIS constantly. So, like for example, Amy and Rory are in the TARDIS all the time in every adventure, so they're on this list. The only people who aren't in the TARDIS all the time, who I'm including, are Sarah Jane and Captain Jack Harkness, because I think they're main enough to be on this list. Without further ado, we'll get into it. Kicking it off at number 12, we have Yaz. Now, there is not much to say about Yaz because we know nothing about her. She's somehow boring and annoying at the same time. I don't know how that works, but it apparently does with Yaz. There's not much at all to say apart from she's just my least favourite on this list, and moving on. As I'm sure you can tell by now, I do not like these new companions. Ryan is arguably even more boring than Yaz, but he is quite a lot less annoying. For me, Ryan is just there. He's just there for me. There's nothing else to say. Surprise, surprise, Graham is at number 10. I don't hate Graham, I don't think he's boring, and I don't think he's annoying. I just don't think he is like any other Doctor Who companion that we've had before. I mean, that's not a bad thing necessarily. It's just a change, and it's a change that I don't really like. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like Graham that much. I quite like Bradley Walsh though. But moving on. So this next choice is going to surprise a lot of people, and at number 9 we have Rose Tyler. I find Rose Tyler a really good companion in season 1. I find her just a load of fun to be around and enjoyable. And then in season 2, I don't know what goes wrong, but something does. Maybe it's the chemistry between her and Tennant, but something goes wrong, and especially in Doomsday, she's just really unbearable with the crying, I'm not gonna lie. Martha Jones is next on the list at number 8. I think she's fine, she's likeable and fun. That's about it. She's just a good companion. At number 7 we have Bill Potts. I quite like Bill Potts, she's good. She's quite like Martha, whereas there's not too much to say about her apart from she's a good companion. She does say mate a bit too much and it gets a little cringy, but other than that, good. A bit of a music switch up, but at number 6 we have Rory Williams. Now, at number 6 we're getting to companions I really love, and Rory is one of those companions that I'm quite nostalgic for, can't say the word, because Matt Smith was the first proper Doctor I watched like all the way through, and Amy and Rory were the TARDIS team for me, my TARDIS team, back when I was little. So Rory is one of those characters that I really love. Um, he is kind of a coward at times, but he really does sacrifice a lot in the seasons he's in, and yeah, he's good. Captain Jack is such a fun companion. He is fantastic, and he, if the Doctor's not there, he takes charge of the situation quite easily. He's such a fun character in every scene he's in, no matter how short. Like the one in Fugitive of the Jadoo. He's just the funnest character there, and he's just a treat on screen. At number 4, we have Sarah Jane. Now, Sarah Jane is worthy of this list because she's just a great companion. She brings every little scene to life, and she clearly has a lot of history with the Doctor, obviously, because she was a companion back in the classic series. I also watched the Sarah Jane Adventures as a little kid and absolutely loved the TV series, so that's why Sarah Jane gets number 4 on the list. At number 3, we have Donna Noodle. Now, in her first appearance in the Christmas special, can't remember what season, she was a bit much, she was a bit shouty. But later on in season 4, she became a lot tamer and still feisty and still energetic, but a lot tamer to the shouty Donna we got in the Christmas episode. She's just a great companion and really cares for other people. Right now, you're probably thinking that I can't count, because last time we were on number 3 and now we're on number 1. This is because it's joint first. I simply can't decide who I prefer out of Amy Pond and Clara Oswald, so I'll just analyse them both separately. So we'll start off with Amy. She is such a great companion. She's like a fairy tale. She starts off as a little girl. The doctor was like years late, and they just bond. Matt Smith and Karen Gillan have such a great chemistry that just makes you just love them both, and that's why season 5 is my favorite series. Just so you know, my second favorite series is season 4, and haven't decided my third favorite. At the joint number 1 position, still we have Clara Oswald. I think she's so good. I can't understand why some people can't stand her, because I know that's a thing in the Doctor Who fandom. I don't understand it. I think she is number 1 joint with Amy because she's so kind and caring towards everyone, and her chemistry with Danny Pink is just really fun to watch, and it's just really enjoyable watching them develop as characters. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you for the next one. I forgot to say a few things. This is a tier list that I made. You can check that out if you want. The top is S, the bottom is D, and that's about it. Like and subscribe. Bye.